Hey, this is Kirk Winstein from Crowbar, and welcome to our home on the road. This is a bandwagon tour bus. It's perfect for us. It's just us 4 band members and my wife Robin, who tour manages and does merch for us back here, so we have plenty of room. We're a DIY band, so this fits our budget and allows us to, I'm a little too old to do the van thing anymore, so we're very comfortable on the bandwagon. We do these for every tour in the U.S. and it works for us, so we utilize it to the best of its ability and our ability, so to speak. So we got everything we need. We got plenty of storage. We got our direct TV. We've been watching Shark Week, which is apparently 2 weeks long now, every day, waiting on football. It's got a full-size freezer and fridge. Oh shit, caught something on a Tommy snack. So just shit like this, like we go hit Walmart. I mean, I normally make wraps and wraps and sandwiches. This is mine, so you can figure that it's gonna have that in it. So that way I don't take up extra space. That's kind of like, we throw sodas and water too, but it's mainly the beer cooler. We normally will hit like Walmart and just get sandwich meat and cheese and shit like that. Salad stuff, and everybody kind of has their own little thing. Like I said, I like to do been watching my weight and my health and shit, so I normally make wraps with these here, which are 3 net carbs spinach wraps, and they taste great to me. So I'll make like deli meat and cheese or something on this, and it's light, it's relatively healthy and cheap. And that's the name of the game, because basically we do it this way. I mean, you'll see different. I don't know what we got. That's more Tommy's. Tommy's more the sweets guy, so that's his thingy. Just different shit. But we've all learned how horrible truck stop food is. Not only for your health, but it's just shit, and it gets expensive. So, we try to stay away from shit like that and just, try to make it a little healthier and cheaper. So what we do is, we just do Walmart stops, and we stock up with everything we need for 4 or 5 days, and, The only bandwagon I've had with curtains. I tell you what is nice. The first few shows were in Texas, and it was over 100 degrees. So without any of the lights on in the morning when you get up with these things closed, the curtains keep it a lot darker, and I don't like the dark. I'm not, I like to sleep in the dark, of course, but I'm not one of them doomos. I like the shit. I like sunlight and shit. But these really help. First one I've had with curtains, but they're a lot cooler than the blinds and more, privacy kind of. You'll always open the thing up when we're driving just out of boredom. But you don't want people peeking in. Sometimes you'll look out and there's 3 or 4 guys out there, looking at the back of my fat, bald head. I don't need all that. But, and in general, it's just, if you've been on it before, for us, like I said, we're lucky. It's like junk bunk. So this is a big junk bunk. But, which is everything, suitcases, extra gear, anything we need. That's my bunk, Robin's bunk, Shane, Tommy, Matt, and then, we got the shower in the back and the toilet. Yeah, so the shower is full size, like if you say a Motel 6 or whatever. It's got a little switch on it, which is on the nozzle, which is smart. So normally to preserve water, you just, kind of wet down, turn it off, lather up, rinse, shampoo, a lovely beard, and that's a wrap. So we don't shower. I don't shower every day, I'm not gonna lie. It just depends on how hot it is. But I think the tank holds like 150 gallons or something of clean water, so it goes a long way. So when you fill up with gas, you can get the water for free at the truck stops. So we try to keep that topped off as much as possible. And other than that, it's normal. We don't get hotels really. Once in a blue moon, I'll get a hotel for Robin and I just to get off the thing. Like on a tour like this, it's getting to the point where we still got 30 something shows left, so we'll be on here for a while. But Yeah, the bathroom top and Tommy's in there, so no shitting. You know, only it would be in a dire emergency, like if you have a stomach virus or something, and then you can't put, or you can hot bag it. Everyone calls it, you know, line the toilet with the bag and all that, but either or, you know, but you just can't put paper in the toilet at all. But really, that's why we normally park at truck stops or something in the morning when you wake up. If you gotta take a shit, there's a restroom nearby, so that's really the only rule. And if we have girls or something that are guests, we're like, you can't put any toilet tissue in the toilet. You gotta put it in the garbage can, and that's the only rule. That's pretty much the laptop, and I mean, really, everybody just kind of, you know, if you get tired, just lay down, you know, rest your body a little bit in the bunk. I actually took a nap for the first time in a long time yesterday afternoon. I normally don't just because I'm so busy. Like doors are 6 today, which is not that far off. So I'll be in for doors, you know. And then I have my beer o'clock, I call it, which is, you know, roughly 3 hours or whatever before we play. So, but we normally, like on a tour like this where we have Spirit Adrift and they're in the van, so we give them the green room. We don't use it. We just get, if we get rider stuff, like if we get beer and water and shit from the venue, we bring it on here. We have storage under here. Those are all packed full of water and sodas and shit like that. And you know, beer we'll put in the bay until it's ready to be put in here and iced down. But you know, we kind of try to help out the other bands that don't, because we're comfortable on here. I mean, Robin's in there the whole time. I'm usually in there with her most of the time, hanging by merch. You know, I like to meet the fans, sign stuff, take pictures, whatever. So it's really comfortable, you know. And satellite doesn't seem to be working right now, but we normally, if it's football, you know, it's on Saturday, college Saturday. Actually, we got the Hall of Fame game this coming Thursday. So that'll be the first NFL game of the year. So we got to make sure wherever we're parked, we are able to get the satellite working. So, and that's what I'll do. I'll pop in and like check on the game, watch, you know, 5 minutes or something, see what the score is, and then jump back out in the game. You know, and hang out with Robin by merch. But that's pretty much it, man. It's nothing exciting, believe me. But we're comfortable, and you know, thankful that, you know, we can at least afford this and still make you know, living fucking playing music.